bills. Hello, Juju. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunshine NP Mama, aka Bianca Sunshine, and I'm bringing you guys along on my journey to pay off my debt and become debt-free. So welcome back. Guys, I just want to shout out, we have 7 new subscribers, which I am super excited about. Okay, yes, I am like so ecstatic about that. It might not be a lot to somebody else, but that is a lot to me, and it means a lot to me that 7 people actually want to watch me. So yes, I'm very excited. I'm very grateful, and I'm grateful for the views that I also had, and I hope to get more in the future. So I'm here with this follow-up video. As I said, I wanted to go over my actual total debt because in my very first video, I did not include my student loans because, again, they are wild, guys. They are absolutely wild. But I did include my car and my other consumer debt, things like credit cards and personal loans. So I'm gonna, in this first part of the video, give you guys a total breakdown of actually how much did I owe. And then in the second part of the video, we're gonna set our very first budget together because we just got paid, guys, and no, we don't got money to burn. We got a little money for bills. That is what we are doing, okay? We are gonna be paying bills for this, okay? So guys, my total debt encompassing everything, student loans, car, credit cards, personal loans, guys, it is $271,413.10. Like that is just it's a knife to the heart. Like once we get out of this, we are never going back. We are never going back, okay? Of that, my student loans consist of $183,795.21. Again, that number is $183,795.21. Guys, I got like 4 degrees and like it seems like I got nothing to show for it. Oh my gosh. Guys, I got associates in nursing, I got a bachelor's in nursing, I got a bachelor's in cellular and molecular biology, and then I got my master's in nursing. And that's the cost of school, I can say that when I signed my student loans, I was naive. I didn't know what I was promising with those promissory notes. But I mean, it is what it is at this point. Like, we signed it, we gonna pay it. So that's where we're at with that, okay? Of that total debt, my car, we talked about my car in my first video. I thought I was, stunting, whatever. And I decided to give myself a car payment. What I got left on my car, I have $51,944.09. And then my consumer debt, which consists of, credit cards and personal loans, I got $35,673.80. So again, all 3 of those categories totaled up, we owe $271,413.10. This seems like a mountain to climb. So I'm personally breaking it down into those 3 categories. We're gonna attack consumer debt first because to me, that is the highest interest right now. Like some of my credit cards, they're at like 29.99% interest. And then we're gonna move on to the car, and then finally student debt, okay? I feel like breaking it apart like that, it doesn't make it seem like it's such a mountain, even though it's like, it's Mount Everest. But we can do it. We can do it. I know I can do it, okay? And if you're in a similar situation, I know that you can do it. It's just gonna take a lot of dedication. It's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna take some planning. And you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, because we do not want to continue to be a slave to the lender. And right now, that is what we are doing. We are going to work, not because we love it. I mean, I do love my job, but let's be honest, we're going to work because we have to pay our bills. And we do not want to live like that anymore, okay? So we're gonna continue to get organized. We're about to set our very first budget ever. Again, I never lived off of a budget. I've never planned one, but I have planned one out. I'm gonna be doing bi-weekly budgets because that is how I get paid. And I just got paid on Friday. Today is Saturday. And normally I pay my bills on Friday at work, guys. But I wanted to, you know, come on here and share it with you guys and let you guys see where my money is going. So I waited. I did pay one bill because one bill, I had one more payment. I had $70 to pay off and it was 0% interest, and that was due on the 10th. So I was like, nope, let me go ahead and pay it yesterday. So I paid it to make sure that I did not get that interest accrued. Okay, so let's move on to actually what my budget is, how much I'm taking in, and what we're gonna be paying towards for this pay period. All right, guys, so let's get into our first budget for January of 2026. Again, I'm going to be doing my budgets bi-weekly because that is how I get paid. I have already entered, this is just a general Excel spreadsheet. I'm not using anything fancy because we are not purchasing anything. We are going to use the tools that we have at our disposal, whether that be pen and paper or whether you have Microsoft Excel. That is what we are going to use, okay? So firstly, I already entered my take home for this past pay period. This is what I took home, okay? And then I added my monthly additional from December. So this is how much I had left in my bank account in December. So in December, we did Christmas shopping and all that other stuff. I didn't spend as much as I thought I was gonna spend, but that is what I had left over for December. So this is our total amount right here, okay? So first, we are going to go through these categories. Mortgage/rent. Guys, I do not pay the mortgage. My husband pays that, and this is why. I am responsible for all the grocery bills, and I pay our daughter's private school tuition. I also pay for whatever the kids need. So whether that be for field trips or their school lunches, whatever it be. I primarily do all the cooking and cleaning in the house. Not that he doesn't help, but that is primarily on me, and I also work full time. So we agreed that no, you are not responsible for the mortgage. Everybody's household is different. You do what works best for you. We have discussed that in the future, maybe this might change. Yes, I want a little bit of help around the house, and he has expressed, yes, he would like a little bit of help with mortgage. So we will reevaluate that when the time comes. I also do not pay electric, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But I do pay the gas bill. So our gas bill relatively does not change. We are on a budget plan for our gas bill. We pay the same all year round, even though our gas bill, if we didn't pay all the same all year round and they actually calculate it, our gas bill in the summer would probably be around like $10, and in the winter it would be like $300. So they have created this formula that they do where you can get on this payment plan and pay the same all year round. It really doesn't change. It might change like $1 or $2, but the first gas bill that I got for January, it's the same, so I know it's going to be the same all year round. So that is $140. My cell phone, $93. Guys, I'm still on a family plan with my parents. I have not changed my number in like 15, 20 years, you know, family plan works. My mom gets these crazy discounts from AT&T because we've been customers for so long. If you're on a family plan, you know, fine. Just transfer your parent, mom, money, whatever. There is no shame in being on a family plan at all. Groceries. So originally I had, you know, thought maybe like $1,500 for a family of 4. But in December, we actually got away with about $1,000 for, you know, the month. And granted, yes, we were at family events and, you know, other people's houses just for the holidays, but we didn't really spend that much on groceries. And so I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna say about $300 a week. So that will be $600 for the next 2 weeks, okay? Car payment. I know if anyone watches this video, you guys are going to drag me in the comments. I know. I am so mortified of putting what my car payment is. But I'm gonna do it because I want to be transparent with you guys. It is $1,284.33. Guys, you should not be buying a luxury car or any car if you cannot pay cash. That was my biggest mistake in life, okay? I am going to be so happy to get rid of this car payment. It's not even funny. Like, again, I bought something that I can afford, okay? But if you can't pay cash for something, let's be honest, can you really afford it? You know, at most putting like, or at least putting like 50% down. There is no rhyme, reason, whatever, that somebody should have somebody's rent or somebody's mortgage in a car payment. That is my own personal shame that I am carrying. I am working to fix it, so please be nice. Be nice in the comments. I recognize that I've royally fucked up. Okay. And we are where we are. There's no tears. We're not doing that, okay? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? Auto expenses. I know that my service for my car is due, and service A is $300. So we're gonna have to pay that this pay period. Student loans. I am currently in school, which, yes, I am fully aware you should be, you know, paying on your student loans because interest is just going to keep accruing. But you know what? We're going to get to it when we get to it. So I'm in school right now. They're in deferment. I'm not going to worry about it. Again, I'm going incrementally. I'm going to worry about this portion of my debt, then the next portion, then finally my student loans. So right now we're doing this. Credit cards. So my minimum balances that are due currently right now, that are going to be due before my next paycheck, we're going to have, let's see, sorry, I should have been better prepared. I calculated them individually, but I didn't calculate them totally. And so let's do this really quick. Okay, so minimum payments on credit cards that are due before our next pay period is $428.32. We're gonna change auto insurance, and we're gonna edit this to say to my husband okay? Because even though I don't pay the mortgage, guys, I still give him $600 a month. And this goes to our health insurance, this goes to my car insurance, and everything else. Personal care. So personal care, I'm gonna budget $100 for. And then entertainment, we're gonna budget $100 for. And I'm gonna be doing some videos on, home entertainment that you can do, fun things that you can do at home that don't cost you any money, fun things that you can do out in your community that is low cost or for free. So I'm gonna start showing that aspect of my life. What have I been doing to try and save money in the entertainment space? Monthly savings. So I have currently this paycheck, $200 going into my high yield savings. So for this paycheck, not for the month, but for this paycheck, we have $1,142 extra that we can attack on bills. I'm going to round that down to $1,000. And this is going to be miscellaneous because I always like to have backup, because the kids, they're always coming to me, oh, it's Spirit Week at school, I need a yellow shirt. I got to run out to Walmart and get them a yellow shirt. No, I don't have to, but I want my kids to feel included. They didn't get us into debt, we got ourselves into debt, okay? Or better yet, I got myself into debt. Again, my husband, he's really great with finances. He, pays all his credit card bills every single month. And the only debt that he truly owes is his car, and his name's on the mortgage. Guys, I've never bought a house. I've never bought a house by myself. He bought our first house and then this house that we're in. So I don't even know about the house building process. So that's another thing that I'm excited going through with you guys is, purchasing our first home, officially with me on the mortgage. So there's just so much that I want to do on this channel. But first off, this is our budget, okay? So we started out with $4,987. Our monthly expenses is $3,788. Our total monthly savings is $200, and then we have $1,000 that is going to be left over to tackle debt, okay? So it may not seem like a lot, but our next paycheck will be a lot more because we don't have this crazy car payment on there. Please, please, please do not come for me in the comments. Please, if anyone sees this video, please be nice. Okay? Be nice. Yes, I am fully aware that this is a trash car payment. And guys, my interest is not that high. It's really not that high. My interest rate is like, 4.2. Like it's really not that high. It's just, I bought a car that I really shouldn't have. I had no business buying. I bought a car I had no business buying. It's not even a Maybach. It's not a G-Wagon. I had no business buying this car. I really did not. And you learn from your mistakes. I'm taking everything in, and I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better in the future. I will 100% admit it, I had no business buying the car. Will I be selling the car? No, because I think that I can do this without resorting to that. I love my car. I think that I make, enough money that I don't have to resort to that. And, that is going to be a burden that I carry, whether it be I need to pick up extra shifts at urgent care. Again, my income, I normally pick up 15 hours at urgent care. This past pay period only had 5 hours on there because I ended up getting really sick in December. So I had to call out of 2 shifts at my urgent care job, but I don't think it's necessary for me to sell my car. For somebody, it might be necessary. For my circumstance, I don't think it's necessary. I think I need to just hone in on my budget, continue to, get rid of unnecessary expenses and work with what I have and pick up when I can at urgent care. I also want to balance properly family and work. I don't want to spend all my time working to pay off this debt. It doesn't matter to me how long it takes. Yes, I would like my credit card debt to be paid off by like September. But if it takes longer, it takes longer. I'm not going to give up, precious time with my kids. My kids are 13 and 7. And it's precious time. And it breaks my heart every time that I leave the house to go to urgent care to pick up. But we need it, especially if I don't want my decisions to taint their life that I have given them. Okay, my kids, they're in sports, they're also in language classes, and I want them to continue that. So whatever I have to do, whatever I have to give up, I will do that so that I can keep providing them the life that I have given them so far. And so that way we can pay off this debt that I have, right? So this is where we're at. Full transparency. We're gonna put $1,000 on our debt, and excluding interest, because things have interest, our consumer debt will be $34,673 plus or minus. We shall see. And again, I'm gonna update you guys bi-weekly because that is how I get paid. I'm going to update my consumer debt bi-weekly because, again, that is how I get paid. And we're going to keep on keeping on. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Before we officially end this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my daughter, Frankie, for editing this. Guys, she is truly amazing, an amazing kid, and I could not do this without her. Thank you so much, Moo, for editing my videos. I know you have your work cut out for you as mommy is super brand new to this, and I just want to thank you. You are amazing. Guys, she's only 13. She's only 13, and I think she does an amazing job. So thank you, Moo, for editing my videos. You are and always have been mommy's biggest supporter, and I love you.